We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball is next. David Wells gets the call for game one of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Robin Yount is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Robin Yount is retired to lead off the ball game. At the plate now, David Fletcher, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
And now for the Angels, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
1-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Angels are gone in order, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Andrew Heaney gets the ball for the Angels in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Bernie Williams. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Stepping into the box, Tino Martinez. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. Here comes the first pitch. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curve ball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
And there's ball one. The 1-1 is strike two, swinging.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Just hung in there on that one. Now another 1-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
In now, Jose Canseco, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
High and deep to left center field. Back goes Trout at the track. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center, number 11 for him on the season, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Plate now is the designated hitter, Cecil Fielder, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First delivery to him on the way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 2-0 New York. Digging in, Christian Yelich.
Leading off
first pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. That's a swinging strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
This is exactly what you want to do when you've gone down by 2 runs. Answer the bell. So he leads off the next inning and gets them going with a double. Now if they can scratch a run or two across this inning, they'll be right back in this one.
Now a swing and a ball hit high and deep down the line in left. And this ball is a home run.
Oh, that swing has to feel good right there. If you look at the numbers, this guy does not give up many long balls. To take him deep in this spot certainly is huge.
Tino Martinez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Hit well again down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. You see the average starting play at .318, 7 homers and 21 driven in. Seager behind with an 0-2 count.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting it.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Justin Jaquez, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But the Angels get 2, both on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Striding in, Tim Raines. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage, too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Yelich going back at the track. The wall. Gone! Solo shot to right center. Number 22 on the year. As the Yankees move out in front here, it's now 3-2.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Into the box now, Alfonso Soriano. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No outs, nobody on. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, number 14 on the season, and it'll give the Yankees a 4-2 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
At At the plate, Jorge Posada. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Drilled to the right side. And that's through for a hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
This is foul right side. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. 0-1 count and the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
First delivery to him on the way. Changes up on him, and that's in the dirt for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Posada, base runner at first with one out. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Stepping in now, Bernie Williams, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a line drive. Foul. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Gary Sanchez is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Ball 1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2 strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked them up completely with that one.
Robin Yount will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2. Misses off the plate.
2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Soriano backs up and takes care of it. 2
Now
away.
The second baseman, David Fletcher.
Now to the plate, David Fletcher. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Down the third baseline. Now this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 4-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Rip down the line. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The left fielder, number 33.
MLB The Show, your home for Yankee baseball all season long. As you get a look there at what's on tap for the Bombers over the course of the next 7 days. First offering on its way. Jose Canseco is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
Cecil Fielder comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Striding into the box, Tim Raines. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Seager has it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Yankees are out in front, 4-2. Mike Trout ready to settle in and kick off the inning. Matt Vasgersian joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac with you in the booth. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
2-0 now. Two balls and a strike. 2-2.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Williams is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. He pulls this one into right. Range is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, Nelson.
At the plate, Nelson Cruz. He hit a two-run jack in his first at-bat. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Angels are gone in order. Still down by a count of 4-2. Now batting, Alfonso Soriano.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
1-1 the count now. Now here's the pitch.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Now the 3-2 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out.
Now batting, catcher.
So one away here with the bases empty. And here's the switch hitting catcher Jorge Posada. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Posada behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Here it comes. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Posada is retired. 2 down now.
Number 18.
Now at the plate, number 18 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Well, a part of me wants to applaud him for staying with it and making the throw, but after he bobbled, he should have just eaten the ball and lived to fight another day. As it is, he gets tagged with an error, and a man is on base.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Just missing here, 2-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
Line drive to left. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
At the plate now, Bernie Williams. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair, but they still lead this one 4-2. In now, Tino Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
0-1's the count.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Now batting, third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Kyle Seager is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Fouled away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder.
At the plate, Justin Jaquez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 2 runs on 2 hits. 1 error for the Angels so far. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Angels go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 4-2. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Tino Martinez. Grounded to third. There is Seager. And that's out number 1.
The left fielder, number 33, Jose.
Ready once again, Jose Canseco. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
0-1 the count. Pitch on the way.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Nope, inside,
Sitting in a
2.
good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will get all the way to the wall now. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Into the box, Cecil Fielder. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-1 home. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
The right fielder, number 31, Tim Ray.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Chris Archer enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Standing in now, Tim Raines. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, there's a couple of ways to look at this. It never looks good to hit a man when your team is getting shelled. Seems a little suspicious. Then again, sooner or later, you've got to reclaim the inside part of the plate, or things can get even worse.
Here's the first pitch to him. Alfonso Soriano is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. From the stretch. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
The 1-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Here now the 2-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Jorge Posada. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
High and deep to right center. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. Home run number 16 for him on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Into the box now number 18.
Number 18.
As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. There's a look at the final line for the Angels starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Yeah, this certainly wasn't what he was anticipating when he left the warm-up mound coming into this one. Couldn't get out of the fifth inning and gave up quite a few runs in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field. And for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Hansel Robles gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter, the first baseman.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
In now, Tino Martinez. Line toward the gap in left center. And the Bombers have it going here, as this is also good for extra bases. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing in the pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
To the plate now, Jose Canseco. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. The 1-0 home.
2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Now the 2-0 home.
Nope, that's a ball.
Cecil Fielder would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-0. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 3-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Lifted down the line in left, and no one will get this one.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
The 3-2 one more time, and that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Now at the plate, Cecil Fielder. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. So a full count now. And it's fouled away. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it, 1 gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
No hits to this point. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
At the plate now, David Fletcher, as it's on the ground toward the hole. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. That won't help much. It's 11-2. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Tim Raines. Now the pitch.
Nope.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Over at the knees, and that's the 2nd strike. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Here comes the first pitch. Alfonso Soriano comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
The 3-1. There's ball 4. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Set and the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be. I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back safely. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. Runner at second here with one man out. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. A ball that's carrying. And this will bang up against the wall. Soriano rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as they extend their lead even further.
Man, have a game, why don't you? With that RBI double, his 5th run driven into the game, he came to play in this one.
Stepping in now, number 18. A ball and no strikes. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 1 for 2.
That's
2-0.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. .3-0 pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, not shortstop.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Derek Jeter. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor.
Yeah, now this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Ready with the 1-1. Two outs here with a runner at third. Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
High in the air out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Yankees forced to settle for one. 7th inning coming up.
Leading off with the Angels.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
Line drive, base hit to right.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Tino Martinez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Seager. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. In his career, Seager carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Fouled off. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He is out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. Angels strand a couple, and this one rolls on. It's 12. Steve Cishek comes on to pitch.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 34, Steve Cishek.
First offering on its way. Bernie Williams stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Slides down the left side, but foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. And he'll get in there safely.
Wow, you'd think they'd learned their lesson and would pitch around this guy. That's his third extra base hit of the game. This one a triple, and he can seemingly do nothing wrong.
Standing in now, Jose Canseco, as he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away at strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And not in time as the run scores. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. A 1-1.
Ball 2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now.
Next for the Yankees.
Next will be the designated hitter, Cecil Fielder. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Goodness, 0-2 now.
No ball.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Mendoza has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 59.
First offering on its way. Justin Jaquez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Skied into straightaway right. Reams is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Angels go down 1-2-3, and they remain well behind. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Tim Reams. First pitch on its way.
No, inside.
Here it comes, 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. The 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Yount is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Standing in, Alfonso Soriano comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the stretch.
Don't let that go.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
The 1-0 home. High fly ball out to deep right field. Looking up is Yelich. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge.
At the plate, Jorge Posada as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Jorge Posada with the solo shot. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Whigham Bedrosian enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 32, Cam Bedrosian.
In now, number 18. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Oh, but that'll be shy of the monuments as it hits off the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Derek Jeter is at the plate as he watches ball one. From the belt, kicks and deals. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. Bedrosian is a fairly prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a lot of strikeouts, and that clearly helps him through the tough spots like the one he finds himself in here.
Matty V, let me tell you something. What makes this guy so special? He's like his own relief pitcher for a relief pitcher. He gets into trouble. What does he do? He kind of puts it in fifth gear, and he just takes it up another notch. Not a lot of guys can do what this guy does. He can pitch a couple of different gears, and when he puts that thing...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We've played 8 full. The Yankees lead it 15-2. Digging in to try it again, David Fletcher starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional. It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Here now the 2-2. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Williams comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
The center fielder,
First delivery to him on the way. Mike Trout is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
And he is going to get him at first base, and my goodness, that was a highlight reel effort. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch, and it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
15-2 the final tally here. The Yankees brought their big bats to the park in this one, hammering 7 home runs. David Wells earns win number 7 on the season. Andrew Heaney permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours.